Hello guys, welcome to Net Experts. My name is Nanshu Kapoor. Today we'll see how to configure work folders in Server 2019. So let's start the practical, guys. So here I have two machines. One is my DC domain abc.local and one is my client. So let's start with the things. So in DC, if I need to install first configure work folders, when I need to install the services. So I go to Start, Server Manager. Through Server Manager, we are going to install work folder services first. Now I'm going to click on Add Roles and Features. Now simply click on Next. Role-based or feature-based installation. Click on Next. This is my server name and the IP address and the version which I am using right now. Click on Next. Now I go to expand file and storage services. Over there, I can expand file and ISCSI services in the rules. And over there in the down, we have work folders. Let's check this option. For work folders that need hostable web core, this is the feature also they need. I click on Add Feature and click on Next. Simple. I don't do anything in the feature. Simple. Click on Next. Enable restart automatic. Click on Yes and click on Install. Now, as you can see that the installation is succeeded. Now click on Close. After installing the work folders for folder rules, I need to run the work folder services as well, because by default work folder services is not running. So first I need to go to Tools, and over there we can look for services. I need to open services. Windows Sync Share. This is the services. As you can see that it's automatic, but still it's not started. Okay, so we need to start the service manually. Let's right click on that. We can go for start. This services is used at the background of work folders. I need to start this services once. Let's right click on the services and click on start. It's running. As you can see that. Now I need to configure the work folder. So now I go to Server Manager again. And over there we can go for file and storage services. Over there we have found work folders. So with the help of work folders, I'm going to make one file share. Okay, through which all users are able to access that folders and files. So with the help of work folders, we can create one file. We can say that we can create one file share, a central file share. Okay, and users able to save their data in anywhere, whether you can access with the client or whether it's access with the servers. So I need to click on work folders over there, and over there I need to create a new sync share wizard. So I just click on new click. Just click on new share wizard over there, new sync share wizard. Now it shows you like this. Now click on next. Now over there, they ask you, this is my server name. Okay, and we can go for online. So if you want to create a new share, go to browse over there. Now where you want to create the share, I have an E drive. So over there in E drive, I'm going to create a folder. So I go to new folder over there and I give the name over there. You can say that there is a user work folder. I give this name. Okay, and then click on simple. So user work folder is there. Click on select this folder now. So you can see that it's give this path. Now click on next. Now we have the options over there. Now if you choose now how you can access this folder through users, as you can see that. So if you click user alias means only username. So maintain compatibility with existing user folders that use alias for their names. So if I click on user alias only, so it access with the username only. If I go for user alias add domain name, so like imagine if my username is u1 and my domain name is abc.local, so it takes complete name u1 @abc.local like this. Okay, so I'm choosing this one, user alias add domain. Now click on next, simple. Now they ask me the folder name, so I give the folder name by default, which I already created, user for work folder. Now click on next. Now I need to give the permissions. Now which user or group is able to access this sync share. So I go to add, and I want that all the users in my domain are able to access this share. So I add domain users over there. Domain users. Here it is, domain users. So I add all the users in this in the permission that all the users are able to access this sync share. Click on OK. As you can see that ABC domain and all the domain users are added over there. Now click on next. Now if you want to encrypt the work folder, if you want to encrypt this work folder, you can go for encrypt also. That's for security reasons. If you want to encrypt it, you can encrypt also, and automatically lock screen and require a password. It's automatically there. So if you want to encrypt You can encrypt. Right now, I don't want to go for encryption right now. So simply click on next. And these are the requirements. So a summary. As you can see that my server name is this, path is this, where I save my work folder sync share. And this is all the, so my user grant is this, like sync access is this, like abc/username. And then we have a grant access, yes. And this is the summary, what we did till now. You simply click on create after that. So as you can see that the create sync share is created. Now, if you not started the services before, as you already know that we already started the services. If you not started the service and you can configure it, they gives you the error over there that you need to start the service first. So be sure you need to start the services first and then you can configure it. Simply click on close over there. Now I need to go to the client. Now my server configuration is done. As you can see that I successfully configured work folders in my server. Now I go to the client. Now remember one thing also, that when you configure work folder, so work folder works with HTTPS. Remember these things. Okay, work folder works with HTTPS, but right now we don't have HTTPS. So in the client, I need to configure that with the client. As you can say that it's synchronized with the HTTP. I don't have HTTPS right now, so I need to configure in the client that your work folder runs with or synchronized with the server with HTTP only. I don't need HTTPS right now. Okay, so we need to configure in the client as well for this. So for that, I need to open the registry once. Okay, so with the help of registry, we can configure these things. Okay, so I'll go to regedit first. As you can go for regedit and click on yes. Now this is the registry settings I'm going to go for open. Okay, so what I'm going to configure is I want that my work folders synchronize with my client with HTTP, not HTTPS. By default, it works with HTTPS, but that's why I need to configure it. So I need to go to HK local machine, and I go to, after that we can go for HK local machine, and then we can go for software. Just click on software, and then we can go for Microsoft. Then in the Microsoft, we have a Windows option is there. So go down over there. We have the Windows option is there. Windows. So I just click on Windows. In Windows, we have the option current version. So I go for current version. Here is the current version option is there. Let's click on current version. In current version, we need to create a new key. So I just right click on the current version and I'm going to get a new key. Click on new and key. So I go for work folder. So I give the name of the key is work folder. Okay. So we need to define the work folders name over there. In the work folders, as you can see that I need to create another key in the work folder to go to new, and we need to go, we're not able to create, we can go for D word. This we need to create D word 32-bit value. Let's click on this, and over there we can define allow unsecure connection. So we need to rename this and write down allow unsecure connection. Allow unsecure connection. Okay, and then you need to right click on that, click on modify it, and just write it over there. The value is 1 with hexadecimal format. Hexadecimal format, click on OK. Now, as you can see that the value is set, and I successfully created the key allow unsecure connection. So we need to do this if I need to run work folder with HTTP. So I just simple click on close. Now it's done. Now I need to go to the control panel to configure the work folders as a client in my client machine. So I open run and open control panel over there. So control over there, you can find out, if I go to categories and click on large icons, so over there you can find out work folder is there. As you can see that the work folder option is there. Let's click on work folders over there. I need to set up my work folders in my client. So I simply click on set up a work folder. Now you can set up your work folders in the client as through email address, or we can go for work folder instead of URL. So I don't have any email address right now, so I can enter a work folder URL instead. So I just click on work folder over there, and now I define the URL. So right now, as you can see that they're asking you HTTPS. So I don't want to go for HTTP. I go for simple HTTP. Now I just define my work folder server name. So this is my server name. Okay, so I am using now HTTPS because I'm using HTTP because I already configured in the registry that I work with HTTP. Okay, so this is my server folder server name, full FQDN name, as you can say full name. Now click on next. Now this is the location, work folder location I have. So this is the by default location, C users. So if you want to change it, you can change it also. Just click on change. You have the option over there, so you can change it also. Okay. So by default, I'm using the C users location. Okay. Now click on next. Now they ask you the security policies. So you need to accept the security policies over there. Okay. So I just click on accept over there. I accept the policies. Okay. Now click on setup work folders now. Simple click on setup work folders. Now we'll go for now work folder has startup synchronized with this PC. Now as you can see that the work folder is configured successfully. Okay. Now the simple click on close over there. So as you can see that they're showing me that my space of that work folder drive is 19.9 GB. Okay, available on the server, and the last synchronizer is this. Okay, and there is no file errors right now. So this shows me everything over there. Now let's create one file in my work folder. So I go to the drive, my this PC. Okay, and I go to quick access. Over there we have the option work folder. So click on work folders over there. I'm going to create one file over there. This is the file. This what test file, and I just write over there. Welcome to ABC dot local domain, like this. I click on save over there. Simple. Go to file and click on save, click on OK. So as you can see that now this file is created. Now it's like this. Now I go to my server once and I check whether it show me this file or not. I go to my E drive. Over there we have the you can see that we have so many folders are there. Okay, so I go to my user data folder. Sorry, user work folder which I created, and over there you have to shows me administrator at ABC, and over there you can see that the file is there. This is automatically created. It's automatically synchronized, as you can see that. I open it, and you can see that whatever I can write in the whatever I can create in the file in the client, it shows me in my server as well. So this is the way how we can configure work folders in Server 2019. I hope you will understand this session, guys. Thank you for watching.